Greetings, fellow beings. Ho, we're live. That's right. And it's TGIF. Thank you. It's Friday. Oh, boy, am I excited. Very excited indeed. We start off with Weatherman. We've got Ruby Hoove already gifted a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that, dear. Perfect timing indeed. Miss Pico Cafe over on the Green Machine. That's right. Holding it down on the tube as well. Well done. Well done indeed. Hey, Putin's Cat's in the house. B-Mo Beta is here to B-Mo Beta. Peach Fan and good morning, dear. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, what do I got? We got Juliet saying, good afternoon. Good afternoon indeed. Me and my monkey. Mark Fields. Let's have positive vibes all day long. Longest parsec. Like, share, subscribe. I did. Thank you. Do all the YouTube things. Do all the Green Machine things. Just do all the things. Our favorite polar bear, Snorta Poopus Cuber. Hello. Hello. Who else is out there in the great beyond? It's Jan Monroe. Hi. Hi, Jan. Or Jan. Who else we got out there in the house? The lovely Jill is here, swinging her wrench around, saying hello to the Culturites and the Culturinos and all the rest of you. Q2 Cast TV next week will be insane. You're going to be in Albany. All right. Good luck, my friend. Crazy investigation there. Liberty Hall's Cat gifts a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. Let's get ready to rumble. Hey, pro tip. Avoid doing things that are bad. Thank you for that, Putin's Cat. Andy Morrow says, hi, everyone. Hi. Love the lovely flag icon avatar. That's cool. Very cool. Who else do we got out there? So many other folks. Joseph A. is here. Leroy Jenkins. That's right. SFXF 314. Sabertooth Raptors out there. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Princess Fiona and I had a Twitter conversation in public today. Good morning. Hoove! Hello all on this fabulous Friday. Have a great day and weekend, culture and culturians. You too, Hoove. I hope you're all doing great. So good to see you all. Who else is rolling through the door? We got a few more. Daniel Hall's here. What's up, Daniel? Hope you're doing well. Low Spec, Linux Laptop. What's up? The Red Dawn Batman. Good morning. The very lovely and incredibly important Polymies Minion. How are you doing, dear? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're being safe. Thank you for doing everything that you do. Tom F. is out there. Look at Tom's avatar. Love it every time. Critizable. The Rainbow Knight. That's right. The Prismatic Paladin, Critizable, is out there in the world for all of us. There's Jeff L. Pearson. What's up, Jeff? Otherwise known as Low Spec Linux Laptop. Who else do we got out there? Oh, Hampton's out there. Good morning. That's right. Good morning. Stitch. Hey. I think you're great. I'm just teasing you. Shadow Storyteller. I mean, I do think you're great. Shadow Storyteller. How's it going? Wait, when did this happen? I thought this wasn't for a few more months. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you'll see. They had to make a filing, and when you're taking ownership of something, you have to take a filing, and you're going to be surprised. We'll get to the story. It's right up front. I'm not going to bury the headline. JB Spooky Review. How are you? Angmar, what's up? Good morning. Hey, look, it's Aaron Ratliff. The hell? The stream crashed? How'd it crash? We're still live, as far as I know. Looks like we're still live. There's a lot of gifties out there. I'll get to them. Oh, I promise. Inframan. Hello. And 11 Alpha. Hello. Wait, it's Happy National Coffee Ice Cream Day? Wait, is this real? Do I have to go to the store? I have to go? All right. John Gibson, good morning. Good morning. Eldritch, what's up, buddy? Eldritch Lord Haster's in the house. Been a while. Been a minute, my friend. Staccato DDS, good morning, sir. I hope you're doing well. I've got a fun bear story to end with today. A good time. Theliato is here. Theliato, what's up? What's up, what's up? Razorburn, what's up, Rivet Head? No, I was considering upping it to an 8. Now I'm considering downgrading it to IGN number. That's a joke, folks. It means a 7. Because that's what IGN rates every game. Also not true, but a lot of games. Y'all are so great. Thank you for this wonderful Friday morning, everybody. I think we should go. Double back again. Greetings. Greetings, human. Fire Dragon 57. Hello. Sean Carter, a member for 4 months, says, "Hail, culture. Hail to you, Sean. What's going on? Thanks for being here for that long. That's great stuff. What's up, Mark? Mark Termel. Oh, by the way, we're getting ready to set up the next Tuesday movie. I will announce that on Monday. The Bad Cap. And Punk Waddle. Hey, Punk Waddle. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in, but less stories than yesterday. I think 16 in all. Reasonable, which means we can talk a little bit about Paramount. Paramount actually is, you might as well just call them owned by Skydance at this point. They had to file with the FCC all kinds of stuff, including a boost to CBS and local stations. They're going to allow Larry Ellison to control the company after the merger. There's more on that in just a moment. But there was a lot in this filing, and from day one, they plan to make serious changes, which they already have rolling. They don't officially have the keys, but they're might as well with everything they're doing. And that actually affects South Park. South Park isn't going to return until 2025 over on Paramount, and they are fine with avoiding the election cycle, which I can understand. So they're avoiding everything on purpose. But they're also waiting for Paramount to get their hoodoo together, which makes sense. Hopefully they will. Probably they will. I mean, Larry Ellison is essentially going to have voting control. That's right. In order to get this deal done, he had to go to his dad and say, all right, so David Ellison will have the biggest amount of say. Larry Ellison is just basically voting control. I have a feeling that this is going to be interesting. And I think Larry absolutely doesn't want his son's biggest thing to fail. I have a feeling Skydance is about to elevate its game, and I think we'll be better off for it. Speaking of better off, Beetlejuice opened with 12 million in previews. It added some fan events on Wednesday, plus last night. It's still pretty good. I have a feeling that this is going to make those numbers. We're looking at that $100 million mark. And it seems like reviews have been mixed. Mine was a little more on the positive side. Some of the people in the commentary on my review today. By the way, my review video is out. You can see me talking about this in a non-spoiler way for the most part. And I'm going to stick in that. I think 7 is where I'm ultimately going to end up. I rated it at the time at a 7.5, looking at an 8. But upon reflection, the first act is a little slow. But it won't be slow at the box office. Francis Ford Coppola's film, however, Megalopolis, is going to be very slow. An anemic 5 million domestic opening. That will be a tragedy, especially since this man put so much of his own money into it. $120 million utopian sci-fi epic that I'm going to go see day one. But maybe not that many people are as excited as me. A lot of people are excited that Taylor Swift is back at the NFL. That's right. She was back at the Chiefs-Ravens game. She was in the building. And everybody got a real kick out of that. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, say yay. But there were people who didn't get to see the game or even Taylor Swift because, well, Disney's still in the carriage dispute with DirecTV. Donald Trump's considering Elon Musk for the government efficiency role. I'm not sure if this is news. I think I heard something like this during the point of their conversation, but hey, look, this guy understands efficiency, removing things that get in the way of progress and speed. I know some things. I also know that I don't like this decision. Bringing in Emily Armstrong to be the front person for Linkin Park, probably not going to work. And a lot of people who appreciate Chester's sound were probably looking for somebody with that equal amount of power and, his tonality. I don't think they're going to get that out of Emily. I could be wrong though. The Burbs is actually going to become a television program, which means that it's likely doomed to fail. Not because it's going to be a bad idea, but because Keke Palmer is going to be in the production. She seems to kill everything she's in. Don't believe me? Look back at history. Speaking of looking back at history, the AP is really rewriting it right now, talking about hiring in a slowing job market and everything else. Associated propaganda is probably correct. Looks like Wall Street opened and is following other markets globally when it comes to performance this week. But a lot of people are questioning global economy, so that's not good. Google is blasted by UK watchdog for what it calls anti-competitive behavior. And by the way, this is the third major governmental body that's going after Google for this. You don't think they're going to have to be split up? I think they're going to have to be split up. Boeing's beleaguered space capsule is headed back to Earth without the two astronauts it took up there. Because why? Well, they aren't really sure how well it'll perform. And you don't want to do that with people on board. This is a multi-billion-dollar endeavor. Not good look. Boeing's having a rough go. ASML, the corporation out there that controls chip manufacturing, the Dutch government is actually making them restrict their exports even more so, not just China. We're going to have to watch that. By the way, Wynn lost in court against the associated propaganda at their highest court. So the next step, I don't know that he has one, but they used anti-SLAPP laws against this defamation suit, saying that the story was in the public eye, even though it was reported very badly and incorrectly and without any substantiation. I think at some point, some of these laws are going to get slapped down. I could be wrong. But we will get to the bear story in just a moment, so stick around, and I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Does that sound good for everybody? Sounds good to me. Let's hit bonus time. That's right, bonus time in the house. Hello. And sip of coffee for the working man. I think Weatherman's right. I think Boeing's problems is basically from not doing a good job. Let's get back to the chat. You guys, thanks for all for being here. If I miss you, it's not on purpose. It's just it moves pretty quick. We got Spaceship Vampire out there. We got Gabby out there. You're not late. You're right on time. Karadwen is out there as well. Let's see. We got Carl Singh in the house. What's up? Who else popped in? The great Randall Orser's out there from Canada. Hello, Canadians. Brady Bloomer, how's it going? Has anybody seen Morgan King this morning? Is he here? Is Morgan King here? Angela Richter's here. Enjoying this edition in silence and sipping my coffee. All right. I hope you're doing well. I really do. What else is happening out there? Sean Carter already got to this. Hail culture. Indeed. Hey, Captain Fandom nerds in the house. Love this guy. He's been around forever. Let's see what else. We got more people rolling in. You guys are incredible. Magnus here. What's up? Hello on the green side of it all. There you go. Green River, Wyoming. Lovely. I hope you're enjoying it. Who've gifted a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Puddle Jumpers in the house. Greetings. Well, greetings. Look at that icon. Who do we got? Who else we got? We got Love. Love is Lee Kindler's out there. Happy Friday, Go Trains, and happy anniversary to my mom and dad. That's awesome. 50 years and counting. Congratulations to them. And as Peach Fan Ann says, that was a gifty from Hoover. That's right. That's right. There's just not enough love in the world. Philip Gaming. What's up, Philip? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sander Hammerschlag. Hello. Terry Rose is out there. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Kit Kat. Hello, Kit Kat with a Kit Kat. I love it. I love it a lot. Mazit Wazad. It's real. Good morning. That's right. Hey, you're not the guy on the thumbnail. Nah, it's not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Andy enjoyed Beetlejuice. Well, there you go. There you go. Dr. Megatron, 7 to 10. See? See? We're just going to call it the IGN rating from now on, right? Right? Oh, what a day. 7-minute abs. See, I need to do that. I need to get back to that. 6-minute abs. Weatherman kicking in $1 from the Green Machine. $1 for the working man. Thank you, my friend. Dollar make you holla in Culture Cash. There's Morgan King. Is Culture Casino going to run to the store for ice cream and coffee? Oh, yeah. How about just coffee, ice cream? Skip the middle part. Yeah, we do have to remember that Beetlejuice is a comedy. Stop trying to inject it with heavy meaning. It's fun. I walked in there just knowing what I expected. Peebo Bet is like, starts now. That's right. I'm so excited it's Friday. Aren't you, Donovan Bradford? Aren't you excited it's Friday? You should be. We get a great weekend in front of us, and I get to make videos like a madman. Do you know how many gaming videos I get to make, like today and tomorrow, and maybe some on Sunday after my weekly obligations? I get to do a lot of them. Kaladin's in the house. Good to see you. Skymount or Paradance? I would prefer Paradance, wouldn't you? Skymount sounds just a little dirty. I'm just saying. This is a great question, Shadow Storyteller. What does it mean for Star Trek? I'm afraid not much. I'm afraid not much. I'm afraid that we're going to be stuck with some real trash for a while. Eternal Vigilance asks the question about what's going on with LC. Let me put it this way: the way it's being reported is the oddest part of it all. The only person that I think on this whole list of stuff that's being reported that are actually involved is LC and her husband. Everybody else on there are being labeled as victims, people that weren't aware of what was happening. And like Benny Johnson said in his tweet, he had an arm's length deal. So, yeah. The way it's being reported is to discredit or to attempt to discredit everybody else. But I mean, yeah. And again, it's an indictment. Oh no, Mr. Garrison, Orange Man. Dang, there you go. Yeah, one of those guys is the Oracle guy. That's right. Ellison was one of those really fun billionaires. He showed up in a Iron Man movie, actually. Princess Fiona, IGN. On a scale from 7 to 7, we give it a 7. Lord Greystoke. Hey, what's up, Tarzan? Says Flopolopoulos. Flopopolis. There you go. Oh, I'm trying to catch up with everybody. You're on fire today. Oh, baby 74. All right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hey, what's up, Cajun Bowser? Eh, I'd rather just formed a new group and name. Okay. Yeah, Lincoln Park. Yeah, that's just kind of a bummer. I mean, do what you want, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up? Cynthia Carter's in the house. Uh, Koyuki Aihara. They're splitting up Google, need to go after Microsoft next, and Boeing deserves all their problems. Well, oof, wow. Yeah, a lot of people are not real thrilled with what's happening in the large corporation field area, space. AP is like just your local news people. Well, don't have many of those. I know that they are using a considerable amount of AI, especially when it comes to sports. Everything there. There's a lot of business news actually that's coming out of AI over at AP. The problem is if you put rules into how things can be stated or reported, you're no longer getting news, you're getting propaganda if you are doing that with an AI. So yeah. All right, we got a bear story I got to bring up, and we also have a super or two that I got to get to, like my good friend SFX F314 Sabertooth Raptor for 2 Culture Casino Cash. How would you rate my latest ship, Culture? Dude, that thing's tight. Like I'd give it like a 9. That's an amazing space fighter. When I showed that to the guys last night, they were digging it. They were digging it. Ground control to Major Tom. Yeah, I hope Tom's doing okay today. I got to set up the redirect. Uh, I think I'm going. I think I am, Morgan. I think I am going to go get some coffee ice cream. Sean Carter for 5 Coach Casino Cash with the awesome pupper pick. I love it. Dare we hope? I saw Paramount Plus promo for Star Trek Day, which actually featured some clips from Captain Kirk, whom they previously excluded. Yeah, you have to lead with your best foot, don't you? And the icon and the man, uh, William Shatner, are your best foot. They're the best representation for Star Trek. Anything that's recently been made pales in comparison. That is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you for that, Sean. That's great. Appreciate it. Sean Carter, ladies and gentlemen. Not of Mars, though. Black Samurai. Megaflopolis is DOA. I'm afraid, which stinks because I wanted this film. I've wanted this film for forever since Francis Ford Coppola started talking about it a couple decades ago, I think. Just crazy stuff. People better IGN out of 10. I make my own cold brews, which yeah, cold brew, yeah. Yeah. I like a good iced coffee, but hey, I can make that myself too, and I do. I do. Yeah. It's just cheaper. Mm. One more super folks, and then we are going to take a look at this bear story I promised you. Our good friend, our pal. I mean, honestly, let's just call it for what it is. The icon himself. Big Daddy MRI for 20 Culture Casino Cash says, "Hi, Culture. Lurking and loving the stream. You, the bearded man. Thank you. Here's some wampum for your beard. Be safe." Thank you, sir. Thank you indeed. Big Daddy MRI. I appreciate it. Um, I'm just having the time of my life. You guys really, seriously. I mean, I get to hang out with people that are brilliant and funny and smart. Um, and two of those words mean the same thing, kind of. But I mean, people that have a brilliant sense of what's cool. I'm just fortunate. Plus, I have the best chat on YouTube, hands down. RC's in the house. What's up, RC? Hey, there's Brian. What's up, Brian? You had Tom doing it as oh, I did. I lit Tom on fire last night. He got woohoo. I feel bad for his mic, and I really do hope he's feeling okay this morning because No, oh goodness, no. No, no, no. Tom just had like epic rants. Honestly, I think people don't get it that I don't mind disagreeing with anybody. I think it's part of the thing. I mean, you have no idea what kind of like conversations and arguments you get into with your friends at the game store, at the comic shop, at the arcade. I mean, I grew up with arguing nerdy stuff. You know, I just we used to fight back and forth about who had the better computer. I mean, it's just part of life, and it's not really a confrontation. It's just you know, it's just a good time. But here's the thing. I mean, films are either good or bad, and opinions vary on what's good and what's bad. So it's a good time. But no, and again, Tom was great. So don't misunderstand. It just was what it was. Okay, okay. One last super chat from Ruby Who for 2. Culture Casino Cash says, "Hope all are well. Praying for those who aren't." Indeed, actually, yeah, my prayer list has expanded a lot recently. So I am too. Evening evening time is important. Sometimes getting to bed's a little later because of the people that we need to look out for. Speaking of looking out for, you need to look out for bears. And so people have been. Look at that. A bear hasn't been seen swimming in Crater Lake for decades, which makes this event, well, special. Um, you had one that actually put on a show recently, according to this Trinity media source over there, Helena Wegener. Says, yeah, visitors got lucky when they watched a black bear take a swim in Oregon's Crater Lake, something that hasn't been seen in decades. A bear slid down the steep slope near Watchman Peak and jumped into the deep blue water. I guess it was posted on Facebook on the 3rd. Crater Lake National Park actually posted some images. There's the bar. Went for a swim, went walking about the island, and figured out that there really wasn't anything there to eat. So yeah, it paddled across Skell Channel to Wizard Island, a 763-foot cinder cone volcano that formed in the Mounts Mazama's water-filled caldera after its eruption. So there it is, and there you are. And the bear then wandered the island for a couple of hours before returning to the caldera's wall, where it climbed up and left. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? I don't think I can play the video. But there's the image of Wizard Island. I think that's really cool. Apparently, you can get a boat tour around there. But Mount Mazama erupted 7,700 years ago. Wow. Wow. I may have to go there. And let's see if we can play the video, though. Let's try. Oh, there we go. So there's the bear. See the bear? There's a bear. It's cute. That's so cool. Anyway, I thought you guys would enjoy today's bear story. I know I did. Got more coming. Seems like we get a daily bear. That's right. All right, let's get back to just chatting. We got some more people to thank for today. I thank all of you, by the way. Mr. Stock is in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, Dr. Megatron, we had Geek Nerd Talk all the time. Yeah, then this was the before times, before the vacation fans. That's right. Fresh Snow says disagreeing. Normal. Going after people you disagree with, deranged. Yeah, I agreed. We have a very strange society now. And Middle Pick is correct. You can't agree on everything. You can't. You guys are just, I love it. Hey, Luke, what's up, buddy? Good morning. 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 Hitting the like button. Yeah. There's a lot of things you don't go after people for, right? Things that are culturally sensitive and stuff. We have a weird society at the moment. SFX F314 Sabertooth Raptor for another 5 Culture Casino Cash. Says, just send Tom some rare Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics and memorabilia of the 80s and 90s. He'll be happy as a clam. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Tom. I like I said, I am blessed to be around amazing people like all of you. Speaking of a blessing, Staccato DDS drops 10 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you, Staccato. I appreciate it, sir. If you come across any more bear stories, that one was fun. Seriously, it's a good time. But this hits the threshold. That's right. We are going to get some cheese. You guys, chatter makes everything more better. And thank you once again, Staccato DDS. Your support of everybody is extraordinary. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
All right. And yes, actually, Luke is correct. You will see him next Friday on the post flight. That's right. So there we go. Very excited about that. Hey, David Glenn is given a membership. Look at all these people that Staccato brought in. It's incredible. Ghost Text in the house says on the Ubisoft issue, I think they needed to have the same brief streamlining across franchises that EA had back in 2007 and perhaps not fired Patrice Deslets from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, well, they kept the worst version of game producer, story director for too long. That's a different conversation. What else is going on? Get an itchy nose. Allergies are crazy today. And as Ruby Hoof said, that was a lot of gifties. That's right. I usually hit like when a mega tantrum rant starts. Oh, mute. Okay. Guys, most of everything is just out of passion. Double back again on the bear says, "Yep, guys, there's nothing to eat on that island still." Yep. Guest was here. What's up, Guest? Says it was only visiting. It did. It just showed up and visited. It was a guest on the island, kind of like Gilligan. Dice Media Group. Oh, by the way, if you get a boatload of cash just to write stories that you're already doing, you are being used. Don't take money. Say thank you and no thanks. Verify source of cash. I think that more people will do that. By the way, I've had opportunities a couple of times to sponsor products, but I'm going to tell you right now. I only will promote things that I believe in, like my products, like my beach punk stuff, my hats and shirts and stuff like that, my water bottles, all of that. And not only that, I've used them, so I know they work. Same thing when you get the beard products and everything else out there. Yeah. My allergies just crushing me today. Having fun. Who else is out there in the world? We got so many great people. Like in theater. What's up, Grim? What's up? Who else is out there? We got more folks I saw. Larry Wells is here. Staccato DDS is a great guy. I agree. Uh I love it. You guys are just everybody's chatting back and forth. This is why you are the greatest chat on YouTube. Darth Gutierrez agrees. Look at that. Brian McCann just saw a Fox News TV story. Squirrel fired a firearm in a church. What? At a wedding? Are you serious? That's wild. Speaking of wild, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Latino Slam with Vibe, Culture Casino Cash says, morning. Please check out my weekly Friday pop and politics show at 11:30 PST, immediately after Midnight's Edge. Gracias, CC. You betcha, buddy. Yeah, do check out Paulie. Paulie's been working hard. He's got everything clicking over there. Great interviews, wonderful coverage on film. Latino Slant, good dude. Good dude. JT, what's up, buddy? Says, speaking of Bears, thoughts on Chicago Bears this year? Um, I don't know. I think the Bears just end up a mess at the end of the season every single time, don't they? I mean, it's been years since we've seen a consistent team, and the last playoff run was just pathetic. Lee Kindler, you can only sell your integrity once. And by the way, that's all based on memory, JT, because I haven't watched football, something that I used to watch passionately, all the games, all the time, every single game. I mean, I spent ridiculous sums of money on the NFL package from DirecTV and all that. Uh, yeah. Um, you want a thank you video? You want a thank you video, Paulie? Uh, okay.
Wow, it's generous. I don't really get that kind of money, but glad you do. So thanks.
Is that what you wanted? uh, hey, Terry. I think I said hi to Terry already, but I'm going to say it again. I already said hi to Kaladin, but I'm going to say it again. There's Davina. Good morning. Good morning indeed. The Red Dawn Batman. How's it going? Canadian 5 Culture Cash says, hey, Culture, what would it take to get a Monday watch together featuring Blade Runner? Have a great weekend. Cheers. It wouldn't take much. We're having a lot of fun on those Tuesday nights. The problem with Mondays is that there's so many shows that go on Monday. It'd be really difficult to pull that off. But Blade Runner is actually on the list, Red Dawn Batman, for films we're going to do with the Tuesday watch parties. We do that every other Tuesday for gold tier and higher members. Same thing over on Comics' channel. I think it's his silly names for his memberships. I think he calls that one Sucker with a Lot of Dough. Again, it's cup of coffee money. It's like $5. But I mean, maybe during the day we could do it. I just don't know about an evening show because my evenings are pretty full. Pretty full. I cannot believe how bad my allergies are right this moment. It's crazy stuff. Fresh snow. Goodell is a puppet. I agree. He kind of is. Yeah. Who else is out there in the world? Daniel All's like, I haven't watched football since the Giants messed with Phil Simms. Yeah, dude, and that stuff with his son, it was like crazy. What's up, Daryl Brewer? Good to see you, buddy. Caitlin Clark is like the only reason to watch the ladies basketball. Seriously. Let's see. NFL sucks now. It does, dude. It does. I've been listening to a lot of baseball on the radio. When I'm not listening to YouTube, I seriously, my life now is y'all because I'm watching people that I think are brilliant. I'm seeing people that I think are brilliant, and I'm talking to people that I think are brilliant. So the elevated levels of discourse, the intellect of the people that I'm managing to interact with, it's so much more. It's easier to invest in, and it's more satisfying. I feel like, and again, if you live long enough, you will understand. And unfortunately, I have. We are in this general malaise culturally and politically and everything else that we were in the '70s with Jimmy Carter. Um, the slow decline of that, or it was it was kind of brought into play because of the ruthless elimination of a president in front of everybody's eyes, which we are now finding out just how sinister that was. And yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Tim. Yeah, great sports announcer. Yeah, we've been blessed. Yeah, a lot of people, especially Dodger fans. Yeah, it's, it is something. Gabby says, "I want to go back to the '80s. Current world is so screwed." Yeah. Well, it's funny because out of the Carter malaise of the '70s, we had this nice little ramp upward, and most people, don't realize that, with the Reagan biopic, it kind of sees the elevation of everything and how we got out of it. You need a crusader like Reagan was, and they have to be willing to fight for 8 years. Yeah, I miss Finn. I miss Finn. You turn on the radio at night, no matter where you were in the desert Southwest, and to listen to Vin Scully call a game. Um, AM radio back then had reliably would skip for hundreds of miles, so you could tune in channels from far, far away, and just to hear him call a game. Ugh. Oh no, 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 you're fine, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Um, don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. It's fine. But yeah, we definitely can do it on a Tuesday. In fact, like I said, Blade Runner was already there. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap things up. We got Midnight's Edge in the morning coming up next. My friends over there are going to give you a great show. I assure you, they always do, and Tom will as well. He does have some points when it comes to Beetlejuice, but you know me. I just want I just want things to go back to awesome. So let's get things back to awesome. By the way, yesterday dropped 3 videos in total. We got some massive update on James Bond. Jenna Ortega slams woke Hollywood, and then of course today's review, and more to come. So I'm pretty stoked about all of that. Um, but let's make sure that we get the redirect done so that you can check out Midnight's Edge in the morning. You're also going to want to check out the gaming channel. We dropped a great video over there, and we have, I think, like somewhere near 20 stories to record over the weekend, so you won't miss a minute of that. We've got great stuff happening over on Comics Division's channel. We're working really hard for you over there. I'm super proud. I'm super proud of everything that's happening everywhere I get to be, and I'm very grateful to my friends and colleagues for what they do. And I'm grateful for all of you. This has been an incredible week. I am thrilled that this Friday is wrapping up the way that it is, and hopefully I will see you somewhere tonight. But where I will see you tomorrow morning is the Saturday news update, which shows up at 11 a.m. Pacific, excuse me, Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And right after that, I'm on Salty Nerd Podcast. So I get to hang out with Dutch Butters and all my pals over there. I could not be more excited. Truly. Do check out Latino Slants show right after Midnight's Edge in the morning. And I just want to say thanks, folks. You mean the world to me. I hope you know that. Let's push the channel beyond 25K. So if you get a chance to watch a video, watch a couple in a row, share the videos out there on your socials. It really does help. I'm starting to see people do that, and it actually correlates with more views, believe it or not. It's all because of yous. Yous. The two Utes. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. And until next time, see ya. Have a great week.